Hi, I am Sri Lakshmi, working as Assistant Professor in CSE Department in Gokaraj Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology. In this video, I am going to explain about the Unit 2 concept, that is SQL operators in database management systems. So what are all the various types of constraints in SQL? I will be listing out here. The primary key, unique key, not null, check and foreign key. So the first four are coming under integrity constraints, and foreign key is referential integrity constraint, because whenever we are using an SQL statement, sometimes we may apply the primary key, unique key, not null and check constraints in order to ensure the database integrity. For that reason, we may go for different types of constraints. What are all the various data types that are used in SQL? I will be listing out here. Varchar2, nvarchar2, number, long, date, raw, longra, row ID, character, nchar, clob, nclob, blob and bfile. So these are all the various data types that are supported in SQL. Pseudo column. A pseudo column is behaving similar to a table column, but it is not actually stored in the table. We can select the pseudo columns, but we cannot perform any insert, delete or update operations on this. We can see the pseudo columns here, for example, current value, next value, sys date. Suppose if you want to print the system date, this is the pseudo column which we should use. Sys date, level, row ID, row num. So these are all the pseudo columns. There are already some system tables that are available in SQL. For example, user underscore users, tab, dual. User underscore user contains information about all the users in the database. Then tab. Tab is containing information about all the objects that are created by the user. Dual is the dummy table containing only one column and one row. Now, let us go to the SQL operators, which is our actual topic. SQL operators is our actual topic. So, before continuing with the SQL topic, I have introduced some types of constraints, data types, pseudo column and system tables. So, the different types of SQL operators are arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, set operators, special operators. First we shall see arithmetic operators. So we are already familiar with the different types of arithmetic expressions and arithmetic operations which we are doing from our childhood days. So the different types of arithmetic operators are plus, minus, multiplication, division. We are all familiar with this. And the next type of operators are relational operators, that is equal to, less than, greater than, not is equal to, greater than or is equal to, less than or is equal to. Next type of operators are logical operators, and or not. The Boolean operators which we are familiar in digital logic and design, and in C programming also we have come across this type of logical operators. The same type of syntax may vary, but concept wise they are all same. Set operators, union, union all, intersect, minus. This also we are familiar in our mathematics. Next, special operators. There are some special operators in SQL. Between. Between will check between any two values. In. In is, it is trying to match a list of values. Like is for pattern matching. Is null, checking for whether the attribute is null. All, checks for all the values. Any value exists, whether it is returning, whether a subquery returns at least one row. That I will be explaining shortly in the next videos. Roll up and cube. Of course, we are using only up to exists. These two are not considered in our syllabus. So now I will be explaining where we will use these operators. For example, select all the information from the employee table. So which operator should I use? I will be using the operator select star from EMP. For example, if EMP table is available in the database. That is the syntax or query we write here. Next one, display ename, job and hire date from the employee table. So for this we need to write select ename, job and comma hire date from EMP. That is the syntax we should write. Select all the employees who have a salary between 1000 and 2000. So for this we need to use the between operator here, because we already studied what is a between operator. So what I should write here is select star from EMP where salary between 1000 and 2000. This is the syntax for the third problem, third query. Fourth one, list the department numbers and names in department name order. So what I should write here is select department number comma name from departments order by department name. That is the syntax I should apply here. List the details of the employees in department 10 and 20 in alphabetical order of names. So what I should use here, which operator I should use here? In operator is the syntax which we should use here. Next one, list the names and jobs of all the clerks in department number 20. In department number 20. So what is the operator I should use here? List names comma jobs from DEPT table where department number is equal to 20. That is the syntax. Here display all the employees whose name starts with letter S. So for this we need to say select star from EMP where name like is the operator we should use. Like sorry, where name like yes within single quotes. So like is the operator we should use here. Similarly for this also, the eighth query also we should use like only. Ninth also, display all the employee names which have TH or LL in their name. For that also we should use like only. 10th one, list the details of the employees who have a manager. So here also we need to write like only, because select star from EMP where employee role is equal to where employee role like manager. So in this way, using the SQL operators, we can apply them in the writing the SQL queries, which I will be explaining by showing the demonstrations in the next videos. So with this, I conclude my SQL operators video. Thank you.